Unfortunately, tonight, one person was killed, another was shot, and is currently seeking treatment.
On Saturday, November 5th at 11 p.m., police were called to an apartment at the 1600 block of Boyd Lane to reports of shots fired. When they arrived, they found 22-year-old Lea'johna Sanders deceased. Her 53-year-old grandmother, lauramyers, was also shot. She was clinging to life and was rushed to the hospital where she succumbed to her injuries. The suspect in the shooting is 35-year-old Cadilac Derrick, Lea'johna's boyfriend and the father of her 1-year-old son. Cadillac has a long history of abusing Lea'johna. He had been previously charged with 2 counts of felony domestic abuse and a count of child endangerment. He was also on probation for peace disturbance. On Saturday night, Lea'johna had called the police and stated that he was threatening to end her life if she did not stay with him. Dispatchers heard gunshots and a man saying, "Now what?" Lea'johna was described as sweet, kind, and always had a smile on her face. She was talented, could sing, dance, draw, and was a medical assistant who wanted to be a nurse. She was also a loving mother to her son. Lea'johna had stuff stacked against her from the day that she was born. When she was just 2 months old, her father had murdered her mother. Her grandmother was the only mother she knew. Lauramyers was described as giving, kind, and nurturing. She was a mother of 5, 4 girls and 1 boy. She was loved in her neighborhood. She always had snacks for the kids. She had to deal with the heartbreak of losing her daughter. Even in the midst of her own grief, she made sure Lea'johna always felt wanted and loved.
When the Haleys saw dozens of police cars flood their neighborhood Saturday night, they had no idea the woman they affectionately called Lori was in danger.
I see my wife pulled up and there's 3 more cops following behind her.
53-year-old Laura Myers was one of the 2 women killed in a Columbia shooting last night. Sunday, neighbors set up a memorial by her front door.
Just numb. I don't know how to feel.
DeMonte Haley and his family said just earlier this week, Myers brought over snacks and cereal for his daughters.
Laura was one I was giving people. She's always giving to my kids.
DeMonte's daughter Taylor agrees.
If it's really hot outside, she'll give us popsicles. Sometimes she'll let us go inside of her house. And she was never a mean person. She was very kind.
Taylor left a drawing on Myers' front door, a gesture for the woman next door who would draw and play games with her.
I just wanted to make them something and have it there so a lot of people can notice how wonderful they are.
It is such a tragic turn of events that after losing her daughter to violence, she and her granddaughter also lost their lives to violence. Cadilac Derrick has been charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder and 2 counts of armed criminal action. He is being held without bond. Please keep the victims' loved ones, especially Lea'johna's son, in your thoughts and prayers.